Hello June, and welcome to your Sliver Ray of the Chalice healing session. Before we begin, I'm just going to point out a few things for you and explain the role they serve in this healing session today. The first is the mat upon which the puppet representing yourself lays. I'll just lift it so you can see. This is a artistic impression of the Chalice well, upon which the Sliver Ray healing is based on. So the energies of the Chalice well will be coming in to the healing. So I'll just place a puppet back there. I have some candles lit for ambience, and then at the back here there is a photograph of a waterfall in the Chalice well gardens in Glastonbury. And I've brought that in to bring in the energies of the water, because it is very much a water element healing session, to bring in those watery elements to this healing session for cleansing, moving away, etc. I have my shamanic rattle, which I'm going to be using shortly for cleansing, and I have a number of crystals. This one again is from Glastonbury, and this brings in that Chalice well energy, and to me it looks like water with drops of oil in. So I put that at the crown up here just to serve as a channel to bring those energies down. Then I have Master Quartz, which is a master healer. I'm going to place that alongside it there, again to channel those healing energies down. And then we have some Merlinite crystal. Merlin is very much connected with the Isle of Avalon and the Chalice well, and so this will also have its rightful place here. And these crystals are going to bring in the master healing energy of the quartz, the watery and Chalice energies, and the Merlin and magical energies of place. Then I have some other crystals here. I have a crescent moon, which I will use to sweep down shortly after I've done the cleansing with the rattle. Some ruby and zeolite, and this is for love. It's not for romantic love, it's for pure universal love. That's amplified with some rose quartz. Then I have some turquoise aura, again to bring in that watery energy into the healing. I have some opal, and this is for intuition. And finally I have some chevron banded amethyst, and this is kind of for protection, but also to influence psychic and spiritual development as well. I also have a pendulum, which I'll use for dowsing as well. This is my pendulum, and this again I had it made for the watery energies and elements of this particular healing system that I've founded and used. So the pendulum will come into use during the healing just to take out anything that blocks the path of the flow. And then I have this beautiful wand which you gifted me, which I will also use to link the crystals together. So first of all, I'm going to start by cleansing. I'm going to sweep the rattle in front of the camera and then over the puppet. And this is just going to cleanse and neutralise the space. And I'm going to do the same over the puppet, just to cleanse and neutralise the space. then I'm going to bring in the energies of these crystals at the back. The Master Quartz, the watery energy of the Chalice well, and the Merlinite energy of magic intuition. And first of all, I'm going to sweep these energies down yourself. And just sweep those down. We want the ray of the chalice to cleanse out anything that's stagnant, and then the energies of these crystals to bring in master healing, the energy of the silver ray of the chalice, and the Merlinite energy of intuition, magic and spirituality. So bring those down you first. And then I'm going to sweep it down the poppet as well. Just sweep that down, bringing those energies in. I can hear the sound of water bubbling. It's almost as if I can hear the sound of that waterfall in the photo at the back. And it's a very gentle trickling sound, like the babbling of a stream. And I get the feeling it's just gently cleansing away anything that's stagnant. And we all carry stagnant energy. We pick it up every day in the people we interact with work, stresses, strains. It's there every day. But this is being cleansed away. And I'm going to place this at the base here so that it can carry on cleansing and channeling out anything that is stagnant. So I'm now going to draw the symbol to activate the chalice well, first of all into yourself, then over the poppet. So we'll begin with yourself first. And then bring that symbol into you to activate that energy. And then we'll do it over the poppet. Bring that in to activate the energy. I'm now going to place this crystal on the poppet. This is for universal and pure love. I'm going to bring that down yourself first. You can hear a noise outside like a clatter, it's a magpie. There we go. Bringing that down you, and then I'm going to sweep it down the poppet as well. Universal and pure love with the silver ray of the chalice. I'm just going to place this here, adjacent to the heart area of the poppet. And then I'm going to use the rose quartz, also for love, for healing love and spiritual love. I'm going to sweep that down you first. And again to bring in the silver ray of the chalice love. We're bringing that in. I'm going to sweep it down the poppet. And down we go. Sweeping in that love and Silver Ray of the Chalice energy. I'm just going to place this on this side so that the heart area is surrounded with love. Then I'm going to use this turquoise or a quartz around the third eye and crown area. Water is linked to intuition, and we want the Silver Ray of the Chalice to channel its water in to your intuition and bring that down. And bring it down into the poppet as well. And place this just up here around the third eye and crown area. And then I'm going to use this opal again to bring in that intuitive energy of the chalice well. I'm going to sweep this down yourself first. And I'm picking up an impression here of placing this in the throat area so that you can speak intuitively. It's not about so much speaking the truth, this is about speaking intuitively. In a way, it's like channeling. So I'm going to bring those energies in and then sweep them down the poppet as well. And place this here, just around the throat area, just above where the heart is. The final crystal I'm going to place in the lower chakra areas. This is the banded chevron amethyst. This is not only for protection, but for the grounded wisdom of the chalice well. Bring this down yourself first. And then down the poppet. And we'll place that here. Okay, so I'm now going to join these crystals up. So I connect these crystals in their energy of the Chalice Ray healing system to bring in healing for June, to bring in deep intuition for June, to bring in universal love for June. And now I'm going to draw the next symbol, which is the distance symbol. So I'm going to draw it over the poppet first and then into you. And bring that down. Distance healing. Bring that into you. I'm just going to place this here now and bring that healing in. Distance healing in. And finally I'm going to use this pendulum just to see if there are any stagnant energies that need to be removed, and the pendulum will work on removing them. So we'll have a look. If the pendulum's still, there's nothing there to remove. Okay, just between the heart and the sort of stomach area. It's not very strong, there's just a little bit of energy there, stagnant. So the pendulum's working on that now and pulling it out. So just let that do its work. There we go. Just pulling that energy out. It's very, very slight. There's not much there. It's just pulling it out. There we go. Okay, June, so I'd like to thank you for coming to me for this healing. I do enjoy working with you on healing sessions, and I look forward to working on the healing with your parents that you've asked me to do, and I advise that you just drink plenty of fluids and just take it gently for the next few days. So I wish you a blessed day and a blessed week ahead. Blessed be.